Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
New York Mets.
So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Kodai Senga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Not even close there, and we're underway.
Hold. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch.
Handful.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Matt McClain in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That one is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And delivers outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Line drive and a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Just missed. Fraley hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Way upstairs, 3 balls, no strikes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First baseman Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that misses off the outside edge.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 1-0. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto puts it away, and that is that. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, and going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a slider in there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Green, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Batting third baseman.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get
Marlins.
somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. New inning getting started. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario.
Senga back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Candelario on at first, nobody out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one is inside ball one. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out number 2.
Now batting center fielder TJ Friedel.
So the batting order turns over. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. Fly to left his first time. And ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Hard hit left side. They take the force out third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. In for a strike. Good slider.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hayes right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that's in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Ball 3. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Ellie
Reds,
De La Cruz
shortstop,
up. His
Ellie
career
De La
feels like it
Cruz.
was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses down and away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now batting,
Hitter didn't
second
offer at
baseman,
it.
Matt
Now he has somebody to
McClain.
worry about over at first.
Now it's going to be Matt McClain. He's already homered here in this one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a sweeper misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball line to center. And that gets down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. Nimmo running hard to get it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. McClain on second. Stevenson on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Line drive and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
That one misses, and it's a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Flied to right his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. And he's already singled in this game. That's through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Francisco Alvarez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1 down, bases empty. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer
second
black.
baseman,
Man,
Jeff
sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
McNeil.
2 down, bases empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that's down and away.
You want to be
One ball,
patient
one
here.
strike.
Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That's outside. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside. Full count now.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
On to the 4th. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Nunez appears to be getting loose. Young getting loose as well. And the 1-0. There's the strike. That one missed.
2-1.
Strike 2. Out to short. Lindor throws across the diamond, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Come on, Mets.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside corner. And the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Friedel at the plate and takes high there.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And now 2-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto moving back for it. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kodai Senga gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching
Pitching
for the
change
Mets,
here. Sean Reed
number
Foley.
71.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about
Sean
middle innings, and
Foley.
a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 outs, nobody on. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
One and one.
Popped up left side. Lindor makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Way
One
high
ball,
there.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
In the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's
right
Juan Soto.
fielder,
He has, as they like to say,
Soto.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The Mets trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground right side, and there's a hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. There's a strike. The 0-1. And ball one. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Soto at first, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Mets strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Queens, here's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain.
Not close with that one. 1-0.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Now batting, catcher
So a man
Tyler
at first.
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That clips the corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That missed
balls,
inside.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. And a foul ball. That
3
one
balls,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And that's ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, right fielder Jake Fraley.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now
Made
that's
quick work of him
first
right there,
baseman,
Siggy.
Sixers,
I know
Steele.
that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
And here is Spencer Steer. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two on, one out. Little chopper rolls foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Candelario in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Green back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Brent Suter, ready or not,
Number
in the
31.
game now after the injury.
Brent Suter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So now here's the DH, Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Nimmo leads off second with nobody out. Outside low, and it's 1-2. And a good eye there. This one in the air right field. Fraley has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That catches the corner.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Just off the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In to scores the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. That misses, and that is ball 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The Reds up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
On the ground to 3rd. Over to 2nd for 1. And that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And that one upstairs.
1-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Taylor ranging after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hayes in the box again. Takes a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor moving under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So back to the top of the Reds
Friedel.
lineup. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 1. New pitcher now, Sam Mole.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Pagad, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And there's a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now He's 2 for 2. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back.
Mets.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
72.
Daniel Nunez.
Daniel
He has a great
Nunez.
slider with tons of movement. And ready to hit
Leading
now for
off
Cincinnati. Ellie De La
shortstop,
Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Nunez, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one popped up. Lindor makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLain.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ryan Stanek, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike. 2-1 now. Just missed.
3-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
15,
of the 7th. Emilio Pagan.
Emilio Pagan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off.
And
for
now
the
it's
Mets,
Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Swing and high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's 3-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brandon Nimmo will hit next. 1 for 2. Laser, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Fouled off. He was late with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Check on the runner. Nimmo back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps.
And that one gets way at the plate. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyrone Taylor. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's the ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel gets under it, squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
And they felt
Now
it was time to bring on a
pitching for the
left-handed
New York
reliever
Mets.
from the pen with the lefty
Number
hitter coming up.
33.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in,
Leading
Jake
off for
Fraley.
the Reds,
A
right
little
fielder,
surprised
Jake
we
Fraley.
don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Late swing, foul to the left. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jose Buto, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Stepping in, Spencer Steer. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Inside, just missed. And strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. And in there with a double off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
To the right side, McNeil. Fires over to first. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 2.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for the Mets,
1-run game. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. That was the sweeper, but it missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swinging a foul out of play. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And here's a slow roller to Elliott, second for one. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ground ball left side, and that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Outside corner for a strike. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Butto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and throwing. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And another ball.
3-0.
There's a strike. That one in there across the letters. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And that one hammered way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Friedel now at the plate. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Just off the inside edge. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Taylor settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a missed opportunity after the leadoff double as they strand the runner. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alexis
Now
Diaz.
pitching for
Save
Cincinnati.
opportunity for him right here,
Number
and
43,
he's their guy. Time to lock this one
Alexis
down
Diaz.
and get out of here with the W.
Now the number 2
Lead
hitter,
off
Juan
for the
Soto.
Mets. Right
A lot of times
fielder,
you're looking for a guy to
Juan
get that tying run on
Soto.
base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One-run game, bottom 9. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one hit to right. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand,
Now
you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
He's 2 outs away. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Pete Alonso. Infield shifted to the pull side. That one is upstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it is 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This could end it. In the dirt, and a full countdown.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.